So we've just come out of Molineux and Hungary have thrashed England 4-0. The first thing, the one positive I've got to say, it's fantastic to see an England international at Molineux. You know, 1956 the last time, obviously had the one the weekend, but with a full stadium. And there's a lot of expectation going into this. And Billy Wright would certainly have not been very happy with the performance of England and the defence. It's great as well to see so many fans from so many clubs coming to Molineux, cheering on England on a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. But the mood at the end is definitely not sunny. I'm joined tonight by Wolves fans, Sensational Stan and Magic Moss, and Walsall Fan TV. Here, Simon and Stephen. I'm going to go over to Simon first. Your thoughts on that game?
Very, very poor. Ridiculous, really. A player rating or a team rating, I can't think of any points that would be valid. Man of the match, who was the least bad? Perhaps Kane, but he didn't get a touch, really.
And Dad, I mean, you've been going, have you got a ticket? Have you got a ticket? Have you got a ticket? We've got a ticket.
I thought I'd be trained up better than that. I think he got the wrong team out myself. But
You heard it, and that's from stewards. A lot of people talking about Southgate's position tonight. Let's face it, this is 4 games in the Nations League. They've scored 1 goal, and none of them have been from from open play. And at times,
I thought they should keep him, but on that showing, I don't know what they're going to. I don't know who they're going to put in place.
Would you say it was too negative?
No, I'd say it was all negative.
All negative. You had the attendance was nearly 30,000, but you had something you wanted to say.
Yeah, but it was wrong though, weren't it? Because there was 11 short. Because England never turned up.
Fantastic. Over to you, Stephen. Now you've got some thoughts on the game, haven't you?
Yeah. It's woeful, and you got to think about our squad. We have good players on the bench. The top 2 for the Premier League, Man City and Liverpool. Liverpool players, where were they? The only one who was on the bench, I think, was Alexander-Arnold, but except from that, nowhere to be seen. Reece James did well in the Premier League, but didn't turn up for England tonight. And as well, Conor Gallagher and, what's his name? I don't know his name.
Phillips.
No, but the Crystal Palace centre-back, I'm pretty sure that's the first time in England history that we've actually had Crystal Palace players play for England. And who would have thought Crystal Palace players playing for England? Never in a million years you would think that.
Well, you have to say, he's probably, on his performance in the Premier League, Gareth Southgate is saying he's earned his right in the squad. It was an interesting, because obviously Stones and, as I say, the Palace, I can't think of his name actually, the Palace player, Dayu, is it? Have they played before at the back? It was a game where we needed to be solid defensively, we needed to be on the front foot. I thought we started quite well the first 5 or 10 minutes, but Hungary are a very well organised, well drilled team. They're not easy to play against. They sit and they sit and they sit like a coiled spring, and then England lose the ball, they break, and the ball's in the back of the net. And it happened again and again and again. England with their chances, we couldn't find a way to create chances. It was desperation at the end, trying to move the ball quicker. The ball was not moved fast enough. It was a lot of side to side, forward and back, long balls, losing possession. Didn't do anything with the open play, and it's disappointing. And you look at the England team tonight, and they're second favourites to win the World Cup. On the last 4 performances, it isn't. And we've got some. We have got some
bookies going to make some money on that.
You have to say. There are some incredibly talented players that this England team have got. Incredibly talented players.
Together though, David, they can't play together, can they?
I want to just go around and ask you a question. Gareth Southgate, he's a gentleman, he's a top bloke, but is he the right man? I mean, he's took us to a semi-final, he's took us to a final. Is he the right man that can lead this forward? This is just a bad run. Can he get it back? If it was you, would you keep him? Would you stick or would you twist?
I'd stick with him, because it's the 11 men on the field that needs to get woken up.
But he trains them, he's putting those 11 men.
I know that, David, but when he puts them on the field, he gives them the chance.
So you're going to stick? You're going to stick?
They didn't actually take the chance tonight. They just
Well,
did
there
he
are
make?
definite squad members that didn't do themselves any justice. Stick or twist?
I think I should stick with him, Davey. But I think he put the wrong team out from the start, from the beginning himself.
Okay, we're going to go over to Stephen.
Twist, 100%. The players on the pitch we know can perform. We've seen them in the Premier League. They can perform. It's the manager's idea of what formation they should play and what the attacking role should be. And today, all we did was stay back.
Well talked. And Simon, stick or twist?
Twist, I would say.
Who would you bring in?
Well, predominantly for me, they were scared of losing tonight. When you're scared of losing, you can't play a free game, and that's what happened. They just got no flow to their play, just trying to pass it around the back. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
As for another manager, I don't know. There's lots of names out there. I don't know.
Without a doubt, Southgate's going to. Wayne Rooney. Without a doubt, Southgate's definitely going to come under a lot of fire for that. You know, has he got credit in the bank? He's going to get criticised in the media. You heard the rumblings, you heard the boos at the end. Then an England match, it's disappointing. It's fantastic to be a performance rating, and just to mark, just a performance rating.
2.
2.
I'm going to say, 3 at the most.
3.
2, I'm being generous.
1. Harry Kane was the only thing which made that England squad good. And Sterling. And Foden when he came on. Don't know why he didn't start.
And, I can't give it above a 2. I mean, and that's just because 1 for it was at Molineux and 2 for the sun was out. Apart from that, I can't really give it a thing. You know, leave your thoughts on on what you think. You've watched
I don't
it.
think they've ever lost 4-0, have they?
Well,
At
they-
home?
They have now.
I don't think they've ever lost at all.
Are you happy, Dad?
I'm
No,
not very happy.
He's been going. Have you got a ticket? Have you got a ticket? Have you got a ticket? You got a ticket?
I thought they'd be better tonight, David. Than
You know, we started off the evening.
They wore up for it. I don't know why they wore, but
We started off the evening singing "God Save the Queen."
Yeah.
And we ended up saying "God Save the national team."
Absolutely. So listen, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. There is a vlog that I'm going to put out as well. I'll put that together. That'd be a great one if you're a Hungary fan, that's for sure. Smash a like if you enjoyed the content and leave the comments, as I say. For myself, the guys at Walsall Fan TV, and obviously from ourselves over here, Wolves fans, and you know, from all the fans from all the clubs that have come tonight and come together as one and cheered on the England team. You know, whatever, we're always England, but definitely as the Walsall Fan team would be the joy and the pain. Was there any joy?
Bloody no.
There's a lot of pain tonight, and there's a lot of soul searching that needs to be done within that England dressing room and with Gareth Southgate, and the media's knives will start to sharpen. From ourselves here at Molineux, all the best.